Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Long Dark. We're going to continue where we left off.
Getting kind of thirsty.
I should drink some water. I don't have any water, so... No, don't do that. No, we'll just eat that. It got cold, but that'll give us enough time to melt some water here. And boil it. So that we don't get terrible, terrible diseases. And then we'll go ahead and drink that half a liter. There we go. And that will give us enough time to get ourselves a whole liter. Forgot that we left ourselves in this sort of state.
You've come back.
Yes. I'm still looking for my friend. Anything you can remember might help.
They
That's...
said there were bad men who came from the tunnel. Your friend, the woman, she must have passed through there.
Tunnel?
The only way through the mountains. The only way she could have gone. Grandmother wants to know what happened in the night. I heard the angry voices, the angry wind, but the rest is a mystery.
That's not good.
Go to the tunnel and tell me what you find.
Okay, so we still get to use this as a base of operation. There are a lot of wolves out there. They never take long to move in once people leave. Any idea where I might find to defend myself? My rifle stays with me, but there might be other ways. In the old days, we used to scare them off with fire. A torch would do the trick. We used to dip them at... make them out of pieces of wood in a rag dipped in kerosene. I'll keep that in mind. You mentioned a storm before. Mountain blizzards blow through here from time to time. People get stuck indoors, or worse. Worse? They wander in circles only to die within reach of their home, even when they are right in front of them. And they say grandmother is blind. Ha! It's been a while since grandmother's had anyone to cook for. Take some soup before you go. Thanks. Yeah, we've got his rocks for weapons, so we might as well do some cooking here. Might as well. I'm thinking about whether or not... Well, we need to go see the cave. I think we still get to use this as a base of operations because we're coming back to tell her what we see. I don't know where that cave is, but I'm sure it is in our mission. It's still dark out, unfortunately. See, this is part of the problem that I have with this game right now. Is that I don't... It's not like a problem with the game. It's just a problem that I'm having while playing the game. Is that I don't know the ratio of stuff that I want to carry because we don't have... Like, look at all this stuff that I'm carrying. Like, I don't need a bunch of this. But, like, here's a bunch of our weight. We're at 28 kilograms. And that's just what we're carrying. Like, I suppose we are carrying 2 axes. And we don't need one of them. We're killing 4 kilograms worth of rocks. Which I probably don't need to carry. I would like some more bandages. I believe we are out. And I don't want to make, I don't want to have more, need to craft some in a time of need. Well, now we've got bandages. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna let us take that, alright, is it? Yeah, those weigh like nothing, so. For antibiotic properties when ingested as a kind of tea. So, even though I have them, I can't use them. I don't think so. I'm just trying this. It's an herbal tea, so I don't know what it's actually gonna do, right? Cooked a cup of herbal tea. Hydrates us more than it gets us fed, but what it does is, oh, improved rest. Okay, I like that as an option. Alright, well, let's look at our journal here. Our mission, oh, that's right. I see. Rabbit skin mittens. Yeah, 375 trust is one of those things I don't think we'll ever actually get. Investigate the tunnel leading out of Milton. Grandmother wants to know what happened. Well, where's that? Okay, we are here. We need to go south. Past the gas station. How's our inventory look for weight? 26 out of 30. Let's just drop these. I clearly don't need them. I don't think I need the metal parts. We're down to 25, but it's just like... I'm just littering the ground with crap. Like, do you mind if I stash... I'll keep 5 with me. I don't need that many. I've got flares to defend myself against the wolves. So there's that. Let's see, do I actually even have a compass? That's the other question. I think this way is south. I could check my snare, but I actually don't want to right now. That did nothing. Is that your way of telling me I need to get a torch? By the way, a wolf would totally be able to outrun me. Would not be able to outrun that wolf. Alright, let's go to our crafting menu. Need cloth, stick, and lamp oil. Cloth, stick, lamp oil. I really don't want to be using a torch in the middle of the day. I want to drop this just because it's so heavy. See where this wolf is. If it's left, I don't want to have to light a torch. So I'm not going to do it before I go. Okay, well apparently going indoors solves that problem. Do I have any smell to me? No, I do not. I do not know if I'm going the right way. I think I am, though. Because that looks like the gas station. It is. I am out of sprint for now. Just gotta check on it every now and again by trying to take a couple sprinty steps. Which then generally lowers it back down to what it was. We've already cleaned the place out. The tunnel is right here, looks like. Want to keep using our sprint a little bit. We don't want to not be taking advantage of our little bit of energy. Because the longer we're out here, the colder we'll get. Well, that's not good. Ah, yes, well, a prison transport bus is not a good thing to have been collapsed upon, because it's either going to kill a bunch of people, which is still bad even if they're prisoners, or let them escape, which could be very bad. Is that her scarf? Are there people inside? I doubt they're still alive if it didn't happen recently. Severance? Perseverance is what it says. Pretty sure our mission is now to go back. Come on. I want it to be like a one-click thing. Alright, read it. Following felons are slated for immediate transport to Black Rock Federal Penitentiary. 12. Oh, goody. So there's 12, possibly.
I think I can use this.
Oh, really? I can't make it up that slope? Yes, I can. Sticks. Look, let's be honest here. Sticks are valuable. Having a base of operations that does not constantly require firewood basically breaks the game in terms of its survival aspect. Because I don't, like, I collect all this firewood, and I have way too much firewood. And I suppose they're trying to get me to spend it on her being trustful, or trusting. That's the word. Her being trusting of me. But I'm still collecting. Because I don't know how long I'm going to have a base of operations for. There's a rabbit up there. I'm considering trying to kill it. Bank deposit key 20 and a whole bunch of random stuff sticking through the floor. I presume it's the grass. What is this place? Oh, we're in the back of the gas station. I'm sprinting. See if I can completely de-aggro it, otherwise I'm gonna have to light a torch. I'm gonna put it out as soon as I get close enough that I don't need it anymore. Yeah. I've got fire. Go away. You eat that. I don't care. I want to keep the torch as best I can. Or in as good shape as I can.
It was there, like you said.
And your friend.
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
Oh. If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grandmother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through,
Just the only reasonable one.
but my only way through. Grandmother is tired now. Let her rest for a while.
Oh. That's the soup she made for me. Thank you. Alright, so we don't really have a mission right now, do we? So basically, go do something else. That's the mission. I want to look at what this torch has in terms of stats. Like actions. We can harvest it, and that's it. Okay, so we can't, like, refill it with lantern oil. So, I guess we go check our snare. Like, I may not have... I may not have explored all the houses, but I've done most of them. I should go to the bank. Also, we have this rabbit. It looks like.
Could end up being useful.
I will harvest the rabbit indoors. Because I don't want to deal with it. Is the basic answer there. Nope, don't want to light that. Want to go to crafting. Oh, I see. 24 rose hip? Interesting. Didn't realize those were in crafting. Might as well harvest all of it and the hide. I do not need the gut, however. Because I am a terrible person, I'm just going to go ahead and drop what's left of the carcass there. Because I can... Where's the easy place? Is it just in the everything? It must be. I'm going to drop the deer hide because I can. Oh, I can talk to her about sharpening. Pilot like you probably has lived a pretty comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people, no worse. I hear people understand the value of hard work, good tools, and working with their hands. I can handle myself. We'll see. They say the most important tool out there is a good hatchet or knife, but keeping them sharp is the secret. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. I already knew that, but... Now all we have is the thing. Supplies. Milton seems very remote. What do you do in medical emergencies? Ha! We do what we always do. We take care of our own. Well, what about outsiders? I can see you'll need help. I hear gossip that the Millers kept some kind of supply kit hidden in their back garden. Goods they smuggled in from the mainland and didn't want anybody to know about. If you can find them, you should take them. You'll need them. The Millers and their garden. There are a lot of wolves around. Watch out. People say they can smell your fear. You think I could borrow that rifle of yours? You'd leave an old lady defenseless so you could protect yourself? Shame on you, Mackenzie. Of course not, but it would be nice to have a bit more protection out there. Surely someone else in town must have owned a gun of some kind. Old Henry McDermott used to be with the Coast Guard. He kept a distress pistol around just in case. To call for help? Right, Henry always was worried about kids getting their hands on it, so it won't be easy to find. I have to write this down, I feel like. Getting out of sticky. So, Miller's Garden, McDermott, pistol. It's probably a flare gun is what it probably is. But I'm still going to write that down. The collapse. You've mentioned the collapse a couple times. It's been rough, but you can't imagine it, Mainlander. We were already on our knees. I'd like to understand how it affected Milton and other areas more. I had no idea. Exactly. Let me tell you how it was. Okay. She didn't tell us anything else. Alright, so, okay, there's knowledge. Maybe that's on the map. Maybe it's on my map then. Light up the night. We might have already found the one. So that might be McDermott's pistol. Shortwave tower. Going there might be valuable. Milton supply cache. Maybe, oh, maybe that's it. Or maybe that's me writing stuff on the map. I really don't know. It's really hard for me to say what's what. Still want to know what accessories those are. We need to cook the meat. That's what we need to do. But in the journal, what's our next level there? 225 is rabbit skin mittens. We want to cook our rabbit. Because we don't want to walk around with raw rabbit on our person. That would end very poorly for us, because all the wolves would be doing wolf things, and... well, yeah, it would just end poorly. Now that said, still gotta drink some water here and probably eat some meat. Keep ourselves nice and hungry, or keep ourselves nice and full. Oh, or I guess we just eat the other stuff. Basically, we want to save that MRE for a rainy day when we are in terrible, terrible straits. And that's just because I mean, something like that is... they're super valuable because they're dense, right? Like calories per inventory slot are very high. We've got the key for lockbox 20, so I want to check that out. Minecraft have used to start fire during the daylight. Money, money. I really actually like that. If you can start a fire during the daytime, that's pretty valuable. Alright, let's get our map real fast. If that's up on the house, and to the left was, oh, that way. This is where we are. So we want to keep going down this road. Or, alternatively, I'm going to go around in a way that the wolf hopefully will not be annoyed by. I don't feel like dealing with wolves. If I don't have to. Pretty sure we've searched this house. But you never know.
Old McDermott must have hidden that weapon in here somewhere.
Maybe I haven't searched this house. Okay, we have been here. Oh, wow. Take an hour and a half, we could get all the good stuff from wrecking that chair. I mean, I imagine he would hide it someplace, you know, reasonable. The question is whether it's a... Nope, nope, I thought that was just another room in the house. Like, I hope it's not like a you have to point and click sort of thing. And this will just make it easier to see everything. Oh, wow. I wouldn't have called that a potable source of water, but I suppose it makes sense. All of that was... Oh, search hidden cache. Okay, well.
Live by the sword.
That was a lot, by the way. I'm glad we have that, but I don't know if that actually helped us or not. So I guess that counts as a weapon. I've got 4 shells. Alright, well we found that, and that's pretty awesome. I have a feeling that now she's probably ready to talk. And that might be where we end our episode. Got a little stuck there on the car. Good, Wolf doesn't care. I don't know how long she needs to rest. I don't know if it's an overnight thing or if it's just going away and coming back a couple times. Yeah, okay, she wants to rest. Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick nap then to save. Since there's no other way to save. Just a quick nap, nothing crazy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you all next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.